Serbian police have arrested 7 men accused of taking part in the slaughter of over 1,000 Muslims at a warehouse on the outskirts of Srebrenica. The 7 are among the first to be arrested by Serbia for carrying out the Srebrenica massacre in July 1995, Serbian and Bosnian prosecutors say. Serbia has previously detained men not directly involved in the killings. In 2011, it handed over former Bosnian Serb commander Ratko Mladic to an international court. Mr. Mladic, accused of masterminding the massacre, is currently being tried in The Hague. The International Tribunal at The Hague has already convicted numerous people of genocide in relation to the Srebrenica massacre. But the BBC's Guy Delauney in Belgrade says that Wednesday's arrests mean that for the first time such a case will be heard in Serbia. Our correspondent says that the arrests are the biggest breakthrough since war crimes courts in Serbia and Bosnia began operating more than 3 years ago. About 8,000 Bosnian men and boys were killed in Srebrenica over 3 days, the worst atrocity on European soil since the Holocaust. The killings took place a few months before the end of the Bosnian War, when 20,000 refugees fled to Srebrenica to escape Serb forces. It is important to stress that this is the first time that our prosecutor's office is dealing with the mass killings of civilians and war prisoners in Srebrenica, lead Serb prosecutor Bruno Vicaric told the Associated Press news agency in relation to Wednesday's arrests. Mr. Vicaric said that Serbia was approaching a defining moment. "We have never dealt with a crime of such proportions," he said. "It is very important for Serbia to take a clear position toward Srebrenica through a court process." Among those arrested on Wednesday was Ratko Mladic, a former commander in the ethnic Serb police known as Nejo the Butcher, who had since become a successful businessman in Serbia, AP reported. Mr. Mladic is already facing genocide charges in Bosnia, but had been able to live freely in Serbia because of the lack of an extradition treaty. The agreement between the Serbian and Bosnian courts means he, and the others, are now likely face the same charges in Belgrade. Wednesday's arrests follow moves by Bosnia and Serbia in December to arrest 15 men suspected of a 1993 atrocity in which 19 people were hauled off a train and killed. Serbian police arrested 5 suspects, while 10 were arrested in Bosnia. Proceeding against war crimes suspects can be difficult for the Serb authorities, correspondents say. Many Serbs still regard wartime leaders such as Mr. Mladic and former Bosnian Serb President Radovan Karadzic, who is also on trial in The Hague, as war heroes who are victims of Western scheming. However, Serbia's government is thought to be pushing the prosecution's process forward in part because it wants to join the European Union.